Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Warri, not the carry last TV. So guys, in today's video I will be leaving for you guys how I will be watching it together with you guys. But before then, if you know you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, turn on the notification bell. Okay guys, see you guys on my next video. Bye bye.
Hello my people, how on a day? Sure you're okay. My name is Nsima. I'm from Ipob. Ipob is Biafra, Cross Rivers is Biafra, and we must continue to protect and defend our land. I mean, this is just going to be a quick one. I just want to say that the people have spoken. The indigenous people of Biafra have spoken, and we will continue to speak. Today, despite the suspension of the sit at home by the leadership of Ipob, people still do what they want because the voice of the people is the voice of God. You see, before now, they say that Ipob is forcing people to sit at home. They say Ipob is using force, forcing people to sit at home. What is it that the Janjaweed government is going to say now? Of course, they refuse to broadcast it. They refuse to spread the news properly about it. That people, despite the suspension, people still come out. People still say, oh, we want to sit at home. People still do what they want. Is because the awareness has gone beyond what the Janjaweed people or what the Janjaweed government has been expecting. The awareness for the restoration of Biafra has gone beyond what no one can stop. You see, the awareness of the people is awakened such that there is no other person that can try to deceive the people anymore. You see, before now, they can deceive the people. They have been deceiving the people for so many years. But this time around, people are saying enough is enough. We know the truth. We move. What we want is what we want. You see, you can continue to suppress them. You can continue to kill them. You can continue to molest them. You can continue to maltreat them, discriminate them, use uniform men, policemen. But come rain, come sun, at the end of it, the voice of the people is the voice of God. What the people want is what they will get. They have spoken. Today again, they have spoken. Despite the fact that Ipob leadership has suspended the sit at home. I'm just trying to make you understand that it doesn't matter how you try to force the people to stop or try to hide the truth from the people. The time has come where you can no longer hide the truth from the people because the people now know the truth. Janjaweed government, the people now know the truth. The indigenous people of Biafra now know the truth. So what are you going to say? What is going to be your headlines? What is your headline today? That is why they don't even know what to do, because now the people have proven. Of course, we have been saying it for our own that is autopilot. It has gone into autopilot. People do not still understand what we mean. But then what it means is that people have decided to take their destiny into their hands and they are ready to do everything to pay the price. The people have spoken. Today again, the people have spoken. Last Monday, the people spoke. Today again, they have still spoken. Even when the leadership has suspended the sit at home. So it's no longer, you will say, oh, it's Ipob that is causing it. Because we are aware of how the Janjaweed government is terrorizing innocent people, arresting innocent people, punishing innocent people. Whenever they arrest people, they tag them, Ipob. But then we see what is going on in other parts of the country, where Boko Haram, who are member of the Fulani terrorist group, Meitiala, are killing and destroying people, kidnapping people, abducting people, and asking for ransom and everything. Nothing has been done. We saw how they have been releasing Boko Haram members into the military. We saw how they have been pardoning. They pardoned the military, the Boko Haram members, and allowed them. They even came out and asked for forgiveness, and they were forgiven. But then the indigenous people of Biafra, who are only shouting with placards, nothing else. They are only standing with their placards, shouting, give us our freedom, give us our freedom. They refuse. They use the military and they come and be killing us, in Biafra land. But then the people have spoken. It is no longer, I don't know who the Janjaweed government is going to blame this time around. Before they blame Ipob. So are you going to blame the people this time around? The voice of the people is the voice of God. It's a clear message to whoever that it is, that it may concern, that the people have spoken, and they will continue to speak. The awareness of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is no longer hidden. The awareness of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has resonated with everybody, every person, every human being, both man and woman in Biafra land, and then the people are ready to pay the price for their freedom. Give us our freedom, give us referendum. That is what we want. Stop delaying our freedom. The activities of IPOB itself has brought about, the awareness, the secret that the Janjaweed government has been keeping away from the people. The people now know the truth. Did you not see the building? The building that fell in, was it in Enugu today? Is it Enugu or where? The building, a church, it's not a community building, a school building, right? That fell down and killed how many people? 70 people, and nobody is doing anything about it. Who are you going to blame? IBOB? No, because the voice of the people is the voice of God. The people have spoken and they will continue to speak. Remember, every seat at home that is successful is a referendum. And so far, so good. All the seats at home have been successful. And the people are telling you that we are ready for our freedom. Give us Biafra. Release our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, unconditionally. That is the message that the people is passing. You're not going to blame IBOB anymore. You're not going to say, oh, you are the one that is causing it. You're not going to look for who to blame. It is the people now that are now speaking. The voice of the people is the voice of God. You are trying to keep our leader in the prison so that you can conduct election in Anambra. Think again, think again. You are trying to keep our leader in the DSS dungeon so that you think that you will have opportunity to carry out election in Anambra. Think again, because the people have spoken. The people are no longer fools. The people are wise. They are no longer foolish. The people have opened their eyes. They have understood the secret. They have understood the wickedness of this government, of this Janjaweed government. They have seen with their two eyes that they are not valued. And so they have decided to take their destiny into their hands. My people, we have spoken. The indigenous people of Biafra have spoken that what we want is Biafra, that what we want is freedom. And so if you know what is good for you, give us freedom. Give us freedom, because it's a phase. It's a phase in this struggle where we are saying it, give us freedom. The whole world is listening. Everywhere. Go everywhere. You see our broadcast everywhere. We are shouting, give us freedom. There will be a time that we will take it by force. And by that time, nobody will be able to hold us down, because there will be enough evidence that these people were crying. We can remember once upon a time that they were making videos all over the social media. Everybody were coming out, shouting, give us freedom, you refuse. Now, the people have decided to take their freedom into their hands. There will be a time that we will no longer be asking for referendum. There will be a time that we will take it by force. We will take it by force. Remember the story of Afghanistan, the Taliban and all of that. It can take time, it can take years, but at the end of the day, freedom is what we want. You cannot stop an idea which time has come, an ideology which time has come. Biafra is a spirit, is an ideology that nobody can stop. Generations to come, nobody can stop. Remember the last words of our General Philip Effiong. He said, we are going to surrender. But if you did not treat the children of the surrendering Biafrans, they will rise up and they will fight for their freedom. That is what we are doing. After 60 years after, or whatever, 50 or 50 something years after, look at where we are today. We are still demanding for our freedom. We are still asking for our freedom. You think you can quench it? You think you can silence the people? You think you can quench it by arresting or kidnapping our leader? It's not possible. There are so many Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that will rise up and still ask for one thing: freedom for our people. Biafra for our people. That is what we want. So, it's no longer negotiate or dialogue. What we want is freedom, a referendum for our freedom. Let the people decide. I want to say thank you to our people, to indigenous people of Biafra, because you have spoken. Every successful seat at home is a referendum, and there's nobody that can stop us. There's nobody that can stop us. They can only kill us because they have the power now. They can only try to disseminate us because they have the power now. They can only try to discriminate or silence us because they may think they have the power now. But time will come when we all rise up and they will all run away. We know them one by one. Every elder in Biafra land, we know you. Every politician in Biafra land, we know you. If you know what is good for you, do the right thing. Because the children of the surrendering Biafrans, they will all rise up and demand for Biafra. Stay blessed.